Well, that looks a little different, doesn't it? That looks a bit more complete. Complete being the operative word, because there's no way that actually looks complete, but it's getting there. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Which, as always with this world, if we're travelling from my home, takes a while. But not as long as it could. Yeah, you can see here we've done a good bit of work. So, if you remember, or if you saw the last video, we built this building here. And that was it, really, that was it. We built this building here, and then we were done. And do you know what? It's a nice building. It's a nice blacksmith. But it is one building in what is supposed to be a town. It's becoming more of a town now. So we'll start off with the obvious big boy. We have a little park here. It's nice and simple, nothing too complicated. That being said, I think the designs are cool. I like the fountain. I like the fences and the little entrance ways. I think it looks good. There's not much to say. It's a park. You've seen the whole thing already. And we move on to this, which is our first residential home. Nice excuse to use bamboo for once. And the interiors are nothing super special. I quite like we have the fires here, but actually the fires are blocked off, because what I've done to create a fire effect is put another fire here. You can see the smoke coming out of the chimneys, which I quite like how that looks. I think that looks good. Because people used to replicate that with string, but this just looks so much better. Now we move on to the only non-house structure, which is the tavern. We have a little area here for eating. We have a bar area here. And we have a seating area underneath. And in here is exactly the same as over there. We go upstairs. And we have rooms to stay in. We have 4 of them. And they are basically, again, it's all the same, really. As always with me with the interiors don't necessarily have to be as spectacular as the outsides, because the focus is on the outsides. But I do want them to look good, and I think they do look good. Then we've got another house here, which is a very different design, but I quite like it. It does look a little prison-y, but I still think it looks cool. We have a melon farm, which has almost finished growing. Comes through in here. We have a little sitting and crafting area, little dining area, a little kitchen area, some storage, and we come up here and we have a couple of bedrooms. And also we have the roof. You can actually go on the roof, which I quite like. And this one here is just a nice plain little house. So we've got a little sitting area here, a little kitchen here, a little storage area here, and up here we have a load of beds and chests. And that is pretty much it. In terms of like the special buildings for this, I suppose we have the park and we have the tavern. There's going to be houses littered throughout this. The majority of the buildings will be houses. I think this one here is going to be a house, but I don't know what else I'm going to do. But I want to do sort of one of every kind of special building. Because I said about this being prison-y. Like, I'm not going to build a prison, but I might build a police station or like a guard station or something like that. I haven't actually decided yet. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing for next stream. Next stream? Next video. But here's the thing. I didn't know what I was doing for this one. And then I did some research, came up with a few ideas, and I think it came out looking pretty damn good. So this is where I'm going to leave you now. I think this looks pretty cool. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here. If you have any suggestions for buildings that you think should be in this town, because we've still got a lot of room. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them below. My name has been EvolvedPixel, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all again, hopefully, very, very soon.